Subscribe to Niger's Craziest. Press the bell icon and never miss another video update.
Niger's Craziest is not a review of any political parties, individuals, or religious group. This show is just for comedy purposes only. It might contain scenes with strong languages, strong satirical humor, links to a relative you might know, and references some may find offensive. If that kind of thing will offend you, because close your browser now and get out of here. Get out of here, man! Shit, I'm saying! Because that's what we do! Comedians are absolutely insane. That means evil.
Hello guys, welcome to this episode. On this episode, the great Uebert angel, the general of
the prophetic
land
of the Broaha
there's a way he says it. He says in the spiritual organogram of immortals. He thinks he's smart. He just says nonsense. He said in the spiritual organization of the immortals, he said he used to think that he's a great prophet, that he's bigger than Pastor Chris Oyakhilome.
But after bigger than TB Bonshwa the video.
But after God showed him that that you are small to this boys. My brother,
see from up, you are seeing.
How stupid can this man be? The people you went to kneel down to say, Papa bless me, when you are still a small boy, you now say that
you think you bigger than in the prophetic.
In the prophetic, of course, we know none of them see anything.
Who started before you? Even if we know that
all of them that they are bobo. Even though we know they don't see anything, but come on, we know this. What you try to achieve with this video, we know we are looking for views. We are looking for views. Let's watch this video.
I remember getting into the environment of Pastor Chris, and my biggest problem was this: I knew my rank in the spirit when it comes to the prophetic. So when I was young back then, because I didn't vibrate at the same frequency with God, when I was young, I kept on thinking, I'm better than this guy, I'm better than Pastor Chris on prophecy, I'm better than TB Joshua on prophecy, I'm better than this, I'm better than this. That's all I moved with, until God said, hey, you Chris Oyakhilome is on macroscopic level, you're on microscopic.
The macroscopic level, that means Pastor Chris is higher, is bigger. So bad, grammarian.
I'm very sure that God don't have time for this nonsense.
This nonsense they are saying, God does not. Let's continue.
He sees the Amazon. You see the ants walking underneath. You are micro, he's macro. I said, I don't know this guy to be prophetic. I was young. I didn't have an idea that this guy was really spiritual. God said, you call him guy. He's your father. I said, The guy doesn't want to even meet me. He said, when you operate at the same frequency, I never tried meeting him. I just tried call this, nothing was happening. He said, when you start moving in the frequency I want you to move in, you realize who he is in the spirit. And immediately I began to see Pastor Chris Oyakhilome not just as an apostle to a generation, but as a prophet to a generation. But listen, I'm very sharp in the prophetic.
The beard of Nostradamus.
Who is he?
He's one of the greatest prophets. He foretold the end of days. Everything that is happening, and Nostradamus has said it in his prophecies.
Do you know Fela is a prophet? Do you know? But he never called himself a prophet. I never said God called him. But through his music, you know that there is a lot.
Everything Fela said is still relevant today.
But these so people, they call themselves prophetic janjati microscopic energy. Nothing they have said, they have seen that.
Coronavirus, they did not see. Nothing they saw. Nothing. You have to be telling people red pants, blue pants. You are wearing pants. Your pants lost in the spiritual. Oh, you have yogurt in your fridge.
And I don't like the way they keep talking about prophetic. That is like the gospel of Christ.
Did Jesus Christ come to preach the prophetic?
Because I don't just understand these people. You know where everybody I'm moving to the line of prophetic.
Because there's money there now. When you tell people that tell somebody that somebody is doing them all this, they will give you money now.
That is the only thing.
They will give you.
Nobody wants to claim. Even the one that is evangelist, you say, I see something.
I'm a prophet.
I'm a prophet. Okay. Everybody, the God has assigned everybody, give to everybody. There are people who are teacher. You can't say you want to jump from one, say that God has given you the gift to be a teacher, that you are not a pastor.
Like this Uebert now. What is he? What exactly is he? He's forming very deep teacher. Then he's saying he's a prophet. What are you? Pick one.
Just stay one lane.
Then you are doing miracle. You are doing deliverance.
It's not possible.
Let's continue his rubbish.
You don't confuse me when it comes to the prophetic. No, I walk there, I live there, I talk there, I sleep there. I'm major B. I know me. Trust me. When it comes to the prophetic, I eat prophecy.
You eat prophecy. Then why didn't you prophesy the COVID-19? Why didn't you prophesy everything? Russia invasion of? Why didn't you prophesy anything? You eat prophecy. Is it to tell people that there is honey in their fridge, or there is ketchup in their fridge? That is what is prophecy. In Apuala. Don't annoy me.
See, you don't eat prophecy. A prophecy that eats you. It has eaten all your life. You are just there to fool these people watching you.
They're just clapping, opening their brown teeth.
You know nothing about prophecy.
This guy knows nothing.
But when I was young, pride was in there. I said, who is Pastor Chris? What do you mean? He is very big, powerful, miracles, signs and wonders. But when it comes to prophetic, you don't understand. I'm better. God said, no, better way. But it was years later God told me, hey, you were wrong.
God did not tell him then when he was saying he was better. God waited. God waited for years after to tell him that no. That time you were saying that you were better than this man. You were not. You can see that this man is lying. God did not tell you anything.
God, see, listen, God no get time to this. The thing is, God will now come and tell you one prophet is better than you. Is this one? Why this one? I want to say, are you crazy?
You have already said it, but you want to say, but you said
I want to say it.
Let's continue.
This man is on a microscope. Listen, if you want to know what God is doing in the nations, I'm not talking about where earthquake is gonna hit, which plane is gonna fall. No, I'm not talking about that information. I'm talking about how God is moving nations around in his plan. You don't talk to Uebert Angel, you talk to Chris Oyakhilome.
You see as he confuse people.
You know the point. He knows you people will come and answer. But since you use prophecy, why can't you see all things that is happening? Now say it's not that. Oh,
yes, go and meet Chris. It's not me. It's bigger than me in the prophetic.
The things I cannot see.
He will see.
It's a microscope. I am electricophic.
If you are looking, we will tell you where earthquake will happen. COVID-19. Don't meet me.
Go and meet
Chris Oyakhilome. You can see the scope. You can see scope, and people are clapping. But him, he eats prophetic.
You when they say, you know what it means though? Is what he say, what you live in, what you eat, what you do every time, everything about your life.
Then what is your use? Your own is to tell people what is the ketchup in their fridge. Then what is your use if you cannot tell those things? That means you don't eat anything, my brother. It's a gogoro and
I told you I used to follow one person on Facebook. He is my friend on Facebook.
Before you tell the story, let's finish this video.
When you want to know about you, talk to me.
I heard something.
When you want to know about you, talk to me. You can see.
I don't get.
Like you want to know about yourself, talk to him. Like you want to know about members, okay, like those kinds of things. Can I prophesy? I see a man here with the information that they've collected from back. You are a very shameless man.
I should come and talk to you like you are the God.
He's a shameless because they've collected information. They know what they are doing now.
We know that one. That is their way. That is just there.
A very shameless individual.
But when I was young, it was so easy to measure myself up among the generals, the fathers who were supposed to be my fathers. I kept on thinking, these guys, they don't know me. They will see me. I'm a force in the prophetic. Yet the prophetic doesn't qualify you to be bigger than other people.
Yet the prophetic doesn't qualify you to be bigger than another people. But mayor, they have rank. So why is the rank?
Then he went to Bushiri, that they are telling Bushiri that it's Bushiri's father that is bigger than Bushiri under the prophetic. But
you are
contradicting yourself.
Hey,
You are contradicting.
You forgot you said you are happy that he knows the father is the prophetic, that you have rank, your own is bigger than his own. Now you are saying you should not consider yourself bigger than any somebody in the prophetic. Hey God, where did the rank now came in? These people worse.
Major General, sir. Major. One.
Calm down.
Major.
Calm down. Let's continue.
And guess what? I was even wrong that Pastor Chris Oyakhilome was not prophetic when he was, and he still is. I'm now getting access into his courts. I'm now even seeing more now. I now have the privilege of having him on the phone prophesying about me, prophesying about this church. And 2 weeks after that, things happen exactly the way he said, including the people he says. But when I was not moving in the frequency of God the way he wanted me, the vibrations he wanted me, I thought, Pastor Chris is very good. Miracle, signs and wonders, you can't compete with that man. With revelation, you can't compete with that man. But when it comes to prophecy, it's me. Until you get to a certain level where you mature, you realize these are great men. You don't play with this. When you understand your rank in the spirit, you know what fathers are. I know me. When it comes to the prophetic, individual prophecies like you. No. I'm beyond good. And when it comes to what will happen here, as in the sense of there is an occurrence here, and there'll be an occurrence there, I know. But when it comes to the plan of nations, boys and girls, men and women, fathers and mothers, when it comes to the plan of God with nations, right in this day and age, nobody has the ability of Pastor Chris Oyakhilome. Nobody. That man is not just an apostle, he is a prophet. And let me tell you something, for me to be told in this hour where the earth is about to end, for God to say to me, Angel, now go to your father now. Do everything I told you to do way back, and you didn't do it. And I kept on trying to get there in my own way. God says, go this way. I was going another way. Why in this end of the age did God say to this prophet, go now, because the world is about to end? This is the leader of this dispensation. And he said, you are the prophet of the dispensation. But guess what? The leader of this dispensation is also a prophet and an apostle. So many people ask me, why would you submit under Pastor Chris? He's not prophetic, because they don't know him the way I know him. And most people don't even watch nothing, because now there are so many false prophets, in fact Facebook prophecies, that just go there on Facebook and see your name and see your uncle and boom, and call your name. And because you are not, the power of discernment is not in you. You think they are seeing as they read your Facebook page. Pastor Chris is no joke. Don't play around with that champion. No. Look at when the world said COVID, what did he do? He went against everybody. We had pastors from this country who said he's not seeing correctly, he's just doing this, and now boom, it happened.
My brother, you can now see that this video is what we call farmsing. You know, when somebody just say he wants to farm somebody, he did not do this video. He's trying to seek favor from Pastor Chris. I'm telling you, this man has something he wants from Pastor Chris.
Maybe wanting to bring him to his
church.
Nigeria.
He has
So that
something he wants from Pastor
So that he
Chris.
can come and gain some followers from here.
He's buttering Pastor Chris up now because have you heard anything praising God in this nonsense he's saying?
It's a concern God.
He's buttering Pastor Chris up so that when he called Pastor Chris, say, Baba, please, can you come to my Pastor Chris? You say, you have praised me that you are better than me. You are my boy. You are my son. I will come.
A senior in the prophetic.
My friend, get out! You think we don't know what you are doing? Get out! Pastor Chris that is doing for touch me, follow me. That did not see that his marriage will crash. That is, get out! This people are starting to annoy me. When the word said COVID, Pastor Chris was busy saying nonsense. That COVID is this, so that if you take vaccine, you turn to zombie. You turn to this. What are you saying? He went against everybody to be saying nonsense. If you take vaccine, you turn to zombie.
And now all the church members are taking the vaccine.
Now, won't he take the vaccine to travel?
You see all these people, you are foolishly fooling yourself. Oh God.
I like that.
You know
I like that when you are foolishly fooling yourself. Let's just go.
We have been scammed by this so-called. Oh God. You know who caused all these things? God forgive me. Should I say it's Bible?
It's Bible. It's Bible that caused it. Because when things are left to interpretation, everybody will come up with their own interpretation. Because the Bible is there. They will tell you the way you understand the Bible is not the way I understand the Bible. The Spirit will minister to you different ways. I can wake up and use the Bible as a tool and say, oh, the Spirit ministered to me that so.
And most people respect anybody wake up. One guy scam me. No joke. My friend took me to when I needed to rent a small room when I was looking for
that time.
The guy took me to the guy's house. Anytime I go to see the guy is always reading Bible. I never knew that guy was a big drunkard. The day I waited for him outside, when he was talking to me, till today I did not see my money collect. You know how it takes me? Because I saw him with Bible. So I thought, this one we have fear of God, my brother. That's why the Bible even said it. Not be everybody where they call me Father, Lord, we inherit the kingdom. We even said it that don't believe every spirit.
That's all. Thank you guys for watching this again. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and laugh me. Follow me on Instagram. Follow us on our social media handles and then that's phrases. Don't forget guys, question anything because no more is boring.
Thank you much.